Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're certainly welcome back to the channel. My name is Keith and you're watching Come On The Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please press that subscribe button. It's not that hard, folks. I keep losing people instead of gaining people. What's going on? Have I lost a touch? Have I lost a touch or something? Well, I don't care. I'm going to keep going and keep smashing at it. So we're going to talk about a couple of players that we are linked with. Possible chances of getting these players. But I'm going to say it out straight before we start discussing these players. Quality over quantity. I've said it yesterday after the loss to Kilmarnock in the League Cup. And I feel like the next 10 days is going to be very, very challenging for Celtic fans. We're going to be linked with so many names. There's going to be twists and turns. There'll be players leaving. One player that will be definitely leaving is James McCarthy. 32 years of age. Signed him 2 years ago, 5-year deal, played 26 times, started 6 times for Celtic, and I wish James the very best because yes, he is a fellow team like ourselves, but he was just never good enough for Celtic. Too many injuries in his career, even when he was at Wigan and Everton and Palace. So Jamesy, I wish you the very best wherever you go. I think you should go back to Hamilton, go back to where you originally started for you. But regards to this Brøndby striker, we're looking at 21 years of age, 10 goals in 37 appearances for Brøndby, 5'8". His contract is up in June 26. He's been capped for Denmark under 21s as well. His name is Mathias KVISTGAARDEN. Now, if I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not the king of pronouncing names. But looking at this guy, reportedly Celtic are interested and Brøndby have put a price tag on him of 4 million. I'm sorry, folks, that 4 million quid could be put into a player that we need on the left flank, a winger. I don't think we need another striker regards to Scandinavian. We've signed a good few Scandinavians. Yes, they're loyal, they're solid, but I think we need to go for a bit upper class here. To be honest, we're going into the Champions League. Why should we be signing someone that has feck all European experience? It does not make sense. Doesn't make sense whatsoever. So it's a no for me. Out straight no. I'm gonna be arguing. I'm gonna be stubborn about this. But folks, we have money in this so-called biscuit tin. Why are we not using this biscuit tin? Are the club being penny pinchers yet again? Taking the revenue in, but not putting it into the team. 25 million spent on getting Jota over the line to Al Hayat. And where have we seen this money being used? Not much. Carl Starfelt gone. He basically, Gustav was covering that fee. So, it's an absolute joke so far. I'm going to talk about Daniel Podence. A lot of people are asking me about what's going on here. To be honest with you, a couple of reports this evening that the deal has broke down. I've seen a few on Celtic News now saying that the asking fee, Wolves are not happy with. Their value at 12 million. We'll reportedly be putting 8.5 million and deal has broke down. Celtic, stop being so stingy. Putting a pre bottle of offer of 12 million. 12 million. Most. 12 million. If they're asking for 12 million, he's 27 years of age. He has European experience playing with Olympiacos in the Champions League, playing with Sporting Lisbon and playing with Wolves in the Premier League. And we need a player like him on the left flank to recover from losing Jota. So pay them 12 million. Simple as that. I don't know why we're not going out and paying. We could even have him for 2 years and make the 12 million back and send him back to the Premier League somewhere. Use your head, Celtic. Stop trying to think of buy young, sell big all the time. The model is not always going to work. As I said, this time around, this transfer window, back your manager. Get players in that he's played against in the Premier League that we can actually, that's in our price range. Instead of going out and going for 2 or 3 million players that might not cut the dirt. So, honestly, it's frustrating as a Celtic fan to see it. The next one is Dominic Livakovic. Folks, it's not going to happen. He's gone to Fenerbahce. Reports today, it's almost a done deal. They're looking for 10 million from him. Reports originally 8 million was agreed, but there was a stumbling block there and they're willing to go for the extra 2 million to get him over the line. So, there yet again, another goalkeeper we could have had and have fixed that issue, and Celtic are not willing to pay the money yet again. I'm just pissed off the way business has been done in this summer. I think when Andrew was here, business was done quick. It was effective. We got players in and it's worked out. It worked out well for us. This summer, it's just like, all right, players, yeah. Are they going to do a job? Go against Kilmarnock, they don't do fuck all. So, yeah, I'm not happy. So, that's it for me. I know Eric Dier has been linked to the club. 29-year-old Tottenham Hotspur centre back, defensive midfielder. He's going to be a free agent. Reportedly, that Spurs talks have broke down. I would take him because he's played over 250 times for Spurs. You know, he's played for England in World Cups and Euros. He's played Champions League football. I'd take him for a season if he's willing to come up. I think it wouldn't be a bad show. And people might say, Eric Dier, blah, blah, blah. 250 appearances for Tottenham. Champions League experience. You're looking for someone that has a bit of quality. There you go. Someone that can actually hit a ball as well. Someone that's not afraid to get stuck in. You know, he's a versatile player. So that's my opinion on Dier. I would take him. So let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.